Hi, welcome to Simply Scuba. Let's take a look at the Oceanic FDXi Omega Regulator. So here we have the first and second stage. Quite a compact design. I'll go through each part in detail in a moment, but obviously first stage, this one with the A-clamp connection on it. You've got a MyFlex style super flexible hose, which obviously is very popular these days. You have a swivel joint on the second stage and a completely ambidextrous second stage, which can work as well either way up. Makes absolutely no difference to the performance of the regulator. But let's have a look at the first stage in a little bit more detail. So here we are. As I said, this is the A-clamp version. Got a decent adjustment system on it. You could actually use that quite easily with gloves on, no problem. Excellent cold water regulator this. You can see in there you've got the dry valve system, that little red dot there. Basically as soon as you pressurize it, that disappears. That's just there to stop any accidental ingress of water, even without that in place. But ideally you don't want to rely on that. Always leave the dust cap in place. So on here we've got 4 low pressure ports, 2 on each side. The first stage is actually designed as an inline first stage, so the only turn the air has got to make is basically out through the hoses. Everything just flows straight through it. It's fully environmentally sealed. It's an overbalanced diaphragm first stage, so no water actually gets inside the regulator. Effectively there's a cap that sits just here and the water pressure's exerted on that and then on the diaphragm internally. We have 2 high pressure ports, so if you're using a computer transmitter and your backup gauge, it can easily handle that. It's quite a compact size, not too heavy, good for travelling. So a very smart first stage there. If we go along the hose to the second stage then, as I mentioned earlier, we have this swivel section. So that just means that the mouthpiece sits perfectly in your mouth whilst you're diving. It has a pre-dive lever here. So all you do is click that back when you're not diving. That just reduces the sensitivity of the servo in the second stage. It's a very, very high performing regulator. So without that, you will find that it's very easy to get it free flow on the surface. So as soon as you're getting into the water, then you just click it forward into dive mode and it's at full performance straight away. Got a good quality mouthpiece. And on the exhalation system here, it's off to the side. So this is quite a popular option with people who don't like the bubbles in front of their face. It does take it to the side, so it's nice from that point of view. Got your purge system just on the end here. You can just see the diaphragm in there, hopefully. It's a bit black on black there, so it's quite tricky to see. But quite a compact first stage and can work as well this way or that way. So if you're putting it on a stage cylinder or anything like that, it'd be perfect because it doesn't matter which way up you put it. So that is the Oceanic FDXi.